The case in which city lawyer Nyakundi is charged with killing his son took a new twist Friday when it emerged that his wife, who was one of the key prosecution witnesses, recanted her initial statement implicating him and now wants him back home. Mrs. Lydia Nyakundi, in submissions by her lawyers and those representing Mr. Nyakundi, told the court that she has accepted the situation and moved on and wants to reunite with her husband, who was 2 weeks ago ordered not to go to his house. Mr. Nyakundi has been charged with killing his last-born son Joseph Bogonko on March 17 in mysterious circumstances. He was charged with manslaughter in what Director of Criminal Investigations, DCI, George Kinotai believes was a result of bungled investigations. His wife and eldest son Noah Nyakaru were witnesses in the case, which the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, now wants terminated and the lawyer discharged after details emerged that there were deliberate cover-ups by investigators. On Friday, the DPP made null prosequi application before Kiambu Principal Magistrate Teresa Nyanjena and hinted that prosecutors intended to lodge more serious charges against Mr. Nyakundi. Mr. Kinotai interdicted investigating officers in the case and ordered a public inquiry into what he called a major cover-up. But Mrs. Nyakundi's lawyers told the court that she considered the death of her son an accident. They told the court that she had carried out her own investigations and established that it was not murder and that her husband is innocent. A ground has been given as to what led to the death of our dear son. It was an accident, and that has been said clearly. The wife has actually admitted that that was an accident, and she has believed her husband. She has done her own investigations and discovered that it was an accident, Mr. Kaminwa said. The development is likely to complicate matters for prosecutors, who were hoping to use Mrs. Nyakundi and Mr. Nyakaru's testimony to nail the lawyer. The lawyers asked the court to review orders issued last week barring Mr. Nyakundi from accessing his Muthiga home or contacting his family on the grounds that they wanted him back and that barring him from his home was wicked and immoral.